Hi, and thanks for coming back. This is the second vlog. As you can probably guess, I'm in the dark again, in the middle of the woods. Behind me, hidden away in the darkness and the gloom, is an old railway viaduct. We're down next to the river as well, where it spans over. And hopefully, the plan is to get some long exposures of the viaduct through the arches, looking up at the sky, get some stars in. It's a bit windy again, but luckily we're in the shelter of the trees, so it's not too bad. And a bit warmer than last time as well. It's quite cold up that lake. So I'm going to get set up. Hopefully the video quality is a bit better this time. I'm using the Canon 60 Mark II. A bit better in the low light. I'm going to put this on the tripod though and start taking some long exposures of the arch. Got the torches, going to try and light paint it, bring it out a bit more, catch the arches in the long exposures and try and balance the image. So let's get to it.
So I'm all set up here at the river's edge. I've taken a couple of test shots. One of the issues that we've got here is because we're so close to Durham, there's a lot of light pollution. So it kind of misses out the stars and gives you a nice orangey, yellowy haze over the top of them. I'm compensating a little bit with changing the white balance, and I can play around with that a bit more in post later. But it's hard to see on there. We are catching the bridge quite nicely, the viaduct. There's a little bit of foreground interest with this log here as well. So it's just kind of trying to balance the image. I guess if we were here during the day, we could have got the river in as well, a bit more of that, got the flowing water, which might be nice. Might try experiment with that in a few minutes. So I'm going to just see if I can get some of these stars coming through, change the exposures maybe. Otherwise it'll be take a few shots and use Sequitur and try and get it balanced and stitched together in that.
So this has been a little bit disappointing tonight. I've not been able to get the stars coming through underneath or really over the top of the viaduct. I tried a few different compositions trying to get the whole thing in, and in the end I've focused down onto one of the arches. The one closest to the riverbank has a few branches coming in from it, from the side, and I'm just trying to silhouette them underneath the arch in an attempt to try and just get something. So I think we're going to have a walk back soon, see if we can find any other compositions as we head back, and maybe get something underneath the arch, see if there's anything around there. Hopefully we'll find something else. So we've come back a little away from where we were, not down at the river anymore, we're just a bit higher up now. We're right underneath the bridge. As you can see, it's one of the supports behind me. Going up and up and up. It's I think 130 foot up there to the top. So I think what I'm going to try and do is shoot straight up the wall and see if I can get the curve at the top. It also seems a little bit more sheltered down here, so there's quite a few trees around. Although looking again, maybe they're moving a little bit, maybe it's funneling the wind. So we'll do our best, see what we can get, and well, if it's not a success, it's not a success. So I'm quite happy with that. I managed to get right underneath the bridge, really central to it, and silhouette of the bridge and some tree branches. It's a shorter exposure than I was doing before, only about 4 seconds. ISO and aperture today have been wide open, so aperture has been f4, ISO has been 6400. Just blinding myself with the light, and probably you. We're in the wrong place. Nope, can't walk and blind myself with the torch at the same time. It's a little bit precarious. Path's a little bit muddy and a little bit rocky, and well, it's a woods, so lots of trip hazards. Best not to keep walking while I'm talking. So on the way in we saw a waterfall. It's only a little one, but we might be able to get something there. And there's a couple of bridges, little bridges that we'll go over. So just going to make our way back to the cars and see if we can get anything else on the way back. So on our way back to the car park, and these are going to be the last images that we'll get tonight. It's getting extremely late and I've got a long drive home. So there's just this tiny little waterfall with a bridge running over the stream. So I'm doing some really long exposures. I've got the light on it at the moment just so you can see what's going on. So I've been doing 30-second exposures with a lower light just to fill it in, paint a little bit. The water on the actual rocks isn't showing up too well. If I was doing this during the day, I'll probably have the polarizer on it and would be much shorter exposures, maybe a second or two instead of 30 seconds in the dark. But hopefully it'll turn out quite nice. So going out and getting those great pictures is really rewarding, and I'm hoping that I've managed to get something tonight. I'm not sure they're going to be that brilliant, but hopefully there'll be some nice ones. But I've really enjoyed getting back in touch with an old friend and helping him out with his photography. So it's late now and I'm sitting in a car park. I think it's time to head home. Got a bit of a drive to get there. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope that you'll come back for the next video.